Treat your single life like a content creator and watch it go viral in the best way possible. I build an audience on social media using a set of rules, and one day it had dawned on me. These are the exact same things that apply to building an incredible single life. So today I'm going to give you the content creator's playbook for your life. Because whether you know it or not, you're the channel and nobody's coming to build it for you, which, by the way, is the best news ever. Somewhere between growing a social media following and rebuilding my life as a single woman, I realized I was following the same 6 rules in both. So grab something to write with because you're going to want to take notes. Rule number 1 is post before you're ready. Every creator knows this. Done beats perfect. You will never feel ready, but go ahead and post anyway. You're going to look back on your old videos and think, wow, that was terrible. When I look back at my first 100 videos, it's embarrassing. I'll be honest, I've deleted some of them. Horrible lighting, bad angles, slow on camera, didn't know what to say, wasn't sure who my audience was. But the terrible videos, they weren't failure. I deleted them after they already did their job. Those terrible videos are the reason why I can talk to the camera now so effortlessly. So here's the real life version. I meet women every day who are waiting to be ready, waiting to lose the weight, waiting to get the job, waiting to feel healed. They're in this getting ready stage, trying to build confidence before they actually do the thing. Let me save you the years that it took me to learn this. Confidence is not a prerequisite, it is a result. You don't get ready and then live, you live badly and then readiness shows up. Your first solo dinner, it's going to be awkward. Your first solo trip, it's going to be uncomfortable, but post it anyway, metaphorically, of course. You start messy, you start uncertain, you start with no confidence, you start so unsure of yourself, and you fix it in public, in real time, by doing it. What is the thing that you have been getting ready to do, but you're waiting for the right time? And what would starting badly look like this week to actually get you to the result you want to be at? Rule number 2 is stop creating for the algorithm. Creators burn out this way. They stop making what's true for them and what is genuine and what's in their authentic voice, and they start trying to make things that they think will perform well and be palatable for the masses and blow them up overnight. And they're chasing the algorithm until they have no idea what the heck they are doing. And women do this exact same thing after divorce, except the algorithm is not the algorithm, it's everyone watching. The ex-mother-in-law, the neighbors, the family, the coworkers. And women are still living for the algorithm when they think like a married woman and act like a married woman even though they're single. You see this. You're still cooking dinner at a certain time because that's what you did for years when you were married. You're still waiting for permission to do XYZ, take the trip, I don't know, whatever it is, because you're so used to needing to consult with someone else and get their permission or approval. Or you decorate your home a certain way, or you dress a certain way because you're still thinking like you're married even though you're not. And for some, it's because it's a habit. And for others, it's because it's fear of being seen differently. Because different gets judged, different gets talked about. The algorithm punishes different. But listen, a life designed to be approved of is not a life worth living. It's content for an audience you're not speaking to. Who is your life actually for now? Because if the honest answer is people that are watching, you're creating for an algorithm that will continue to punish you. Rule number 3 is that consistency beats virality every single time. Every new creator dreams of the viral video, the one that goes crazy, that they wake up the next morning and they've got 10,000 new followers. But every actual sustainable creator will tell you something else. Channels are built on the boring, mundane, consistent posting that you do every single day that gets very low views. It's always about volume over perfection. And your life works exactly like that. One amazing girls' weekend is a beautiful thing, but it's not going to actually rebuild your life. One great date, one spa day, one burst of motivation, that's chasing virality. It spikes and then it fades. What rebuilds you and what creates an amazing single life are the unglamorous things that you repeat over and over again. It's always the small things. How you get out of bed in the morning, how you take care of your health, how you enjoy simple pleasures, how you decorate your home, how you invest in your friendships and relationships, how you pour yourself into your work. All of these things that you do every single day in the quiet of your home when no one is watching, Those are the things that build an incredible foundation and this experience of life as a single woman that is so rich and elite and priceless and so peaceful. And who doesn't want peace? Rule number 4 is to know your niche. This is how creators fail. They try to be for everyone. Well, I just want to appeal to everyone. Who's your audience? Everyone. What do you talk about? Everything. Cooking one day, exercising another day, home renovations the third day. And ultimately, the channel ends up being for no one. The channels that win and survive and thrive are unmistakably themselves. They have a target audience. They have a purpose. They know what they're doing. Which means some people will hate it and they will click away, and that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. In real life, after divorce, so many women try to be who everyone else wants them to be. Palatable, digestible, easy for everyone. And being for everyone is just disappearing politely. You will not be liked after your divorce, sometimes simply for the fact that you got divorced. Nothing to do with anything that you've done or said or how you live your life. Just because you went through divorce, people will judge you. And if you embrace this next chapter and you try new things and you become a different person, you will also be disliked. And just like on social media, that's the sweet spot. When people say to you, "You've changed." Yes, I have changed. My life is completely different. My role and my obligations are completely different now. Sorry, not sorry. I no longer fit into your box. And rule number 5 is to read your analytics. Smart creators, they check the data. They look at the numbers. They see what is working, what is not working, where people are staying and what they're staying for, and why others are falling away. And what a lot of women never do is audit their own lives. They just slide into this post-divorce single life without really thinking, without constructing, without curating everything that they can. But your life produces data every single day. It's called your energy. What things and people drain you? What things and people light you up? Which plans do you dread? What nights do you come home feeling alive? That's your watch time, and most of us ignore it for years. The sooner you throw off the old ways of doing things and start doing things very differently now because you are in a different space, the sooner you are going to find joy. And the last rule, number 6, is document. Don't perform. The best creators do not produce a highlight reel. They document real life, the messy middle. They share the raw truth. They don't try to filter themselves, and the audience knows the difference. This is why they connect so personally with their audience, because they're showing up as real people. And your single life is exactly the same. When you stop performing and you just start documenting, which just means living honestly, that's when your life changes. That's when relationships become rich. That's when people filter themselves out that no longer belong in your circle. That's when opportunities show up. That's when peace sets in. That's when you feel so good where you are and confident in your own skin, your own life, your choices, your decision, your future, and everything falls into place. So here's the playbook. Post before you're ready. Stop chasing the algorithm. Consistency over virality. Know your niche. Read your analytics and document. Don't perform. You are the channel. You are the creator. You are the star. And you are the only subscriber whose opinion matters. No one is coming to build this new post-divorce single life for you, and that is really good news because it means no one can cancel it either.